entire nation of Japan wanted this man's head. Booed by the fans, the notorious Mexican Luis Neri ruined the legacy of Japanese national hero Shinsuke Yamanaka, in which he cheated by taking steroids just to steal the victory. Winning by TKO. In the rematch, after vowing to never cheat again, he came in 3 pounds overweight and celebrated like a clown. Both fights happening in Japan, and with 3 million more watching on TV, he was banished and never to set foot again. But then came the perfect retribution. As fate will have it, the monster Naoya Inoue clashed against the Mexican, and taking place in Japan, the ban was lifted not for forgiveness, but for public execution. Finally, the time came for the championship fight, and pressure was on Inoue to showcase an exhibition for the 50,000 onlookers seeking revenge inside the Tokyo Dome arena. This is fighting is art. Let me tell you the story. In May of 2024, number 2 ranked pound-for-pound boxer Naoya the Monster Inoue, after climbing up to the super bantamweight position and becoming the division's new king, endured his toughest adversity to date when he made his first title defense as the undisputed bantamweight champion. But not just another opponent, his mandatory challenger was Luis Neri, a steroid cheat hated by Japanese fans and was previously banned from boxing in Japan. In 2017, when the Mexican world champion faced Inoue's role model, Japanese boxer Shinsuke Yamanaka, he tested positive for a performance-enhancing drug in their first affair, and the steroid cheat pulverized the Japan legend badly. Winning by TKO, Yamanaka's corner ran to his rescue. Days later, Neri tested positive for a banned substance. However, it was revealed that the positive test was due to contaminated food, and a rematch was ordered. Well, welcomed again to Japan for a redo of the first contest, Neri messed things up once more and missed weight by 3 pounds. The fight continued regardless, with the Mexican having the advantage. During the fight, the dirty fighter held Shinsuke's arm to drop him a second time, and the final knockdown was unavoidable. Yamanaka announced his retirement. The clown celebrated without giving respect to his opponent and the nation he had infuriated. With Yamanaka being a legend of Japanese boxing, this was a torturous moment for millions of Japanese fans. Yamanaka held the WBC bantamweight title from 2011 to 2017, scoring 12 successful defenses and a reign which is the 4th longest in boxing's bantamweight division. One more defense, and he would have tied the national record. After the fight, Neri was banned from entering Japan and suspended indefinitely by the WBC for his failure to make weight. But unknown to Neri, he had quietly awoken a monster.
One of the greatest of all time.
Scheduled to challenge Naoya Inoue for the undisputed super bantamweight title on May 6, 2024 at the Tokyo Dome, Neri's ban was lifted, allowing him to face Inoue in a highly anticipated match. With over 7 million viewers witnessing both losses in Japan, when Neri returned to the country, this time for Inoue's belt, the Japanese fans wanted the best Japanese boxer, Inoue the Monster, to help crush the Mexican. But Luis Neri, with 35 wins and only 1 loss, was extremely dangerous and possessed a vicious left hand. Nicknamed Panthera, the Mexican also has exceptional punching power and possessed a kill ratio of 80%.
Claro que, a ver, no acabo la pelea, no se vaya a decisión. No puedo ir a Japón a intentar ganar la decisión.
The tension was evident from the ice-cold final face-off. Finally, the time came for the championship fight, and pressure was on Inoue to showcase an exhibition for the 50,000 onlookers seeking revenge inside the Tokyo Dome arena. As Neri was being introduced, the Mexican was given the middle finger by Japanese fans. Finally, in the Tokyo Dome in Japan, the audience wanted nothing but brutal revenge from Inoue, the king of vengeance. The fight was a masterclass. From the onset, Inoue fought with intensity and sent a big right hand. The cocky Mexican, undeterred, charged forward, swinging hard. In a shocking twist, in the pocket, Inoue was caught with a huge left hook from Neri, and the monster was knocked down for the first time in his career. To the panic of the Japanese fans, that night, Inoue, for the first time, needed to show his ability to emerge victorious from a duel of smoking barrels and survive the ensuing barrage. In the next round, Inoue came out fiercer than before. Then, the monster responded with a knockdown of his own.
Inoue out of position. When Inoue commits, he's out of position. There it is.
Inoue returns the favor.
Lunging forward.
Nearing.
By round 3, Naoya was ready to close the show. Almost as if his rival had awakened a monster, Inoue brutalized the Mexican to the adulation of the Japanese fans. The Japanese fans were now getting the beatdown they had paid for. Inoue was now in the matrix. His weapon of the choice was the right hand and jabs. The monster could see every shot coming. Neri knew he had no way out, so he started taunting. And he complained to the referee. but Inoue soon switched to the left hook. Moving around like prime Pacquiao, he was stinging the cheater at will. In the 5th round, the monster got the instruction to add more torque to his punches. There were signs of an impending train wreck. The difference in class was becoming more evident. Naoya bucked the marauding Neri in his knees. The Mexican champ was getting dismantled left and right. Inoue, smelling blood, urged him to attack, but only punished him with damaging shots. Neri now realized the level of Inoue's skill. Finding a way out, the cheater chose the dirty antics. Inoue signaling to the crowd to stay awake for what is to come next. Neri gave his all, willing to die on his shield. But Inoue had him where he wanted. While in the corner, against the fence, the monster carefully dissected the Mexican boxer with a couple short left hooks, dropping him a second time. Inoue unleashed hell. Unleashing big rights, Neri looked for a 5th corner of the ring to run to. But the bell saved him temporarily. Now smelling blood, the monster had one job: testing the injured animal with jabs, body shots, and he welcomed Neri's attacks. But what the Mexican got in return were concussive shots. Neri shivered in his timbers. Proving to be perhaps the fastest boxer in the world, Inoue sent an uppercut followed by a right hand ended the violence affair. Neri was folded like a lawn chair, and getting back from the final shot was impossible. No mass rang around the arena to signify that Neri's will to fight had been drained, and that the Mexican has given up to the brutal punches of the monster. In total 6 rounds, Inoue had eviscerated a tough opponent and gave the Japanese fans a great showing, as Neri was sent to the canvas 3 times in a beatdown that increased Inoue's star power in Japan. Without a doubt, Neri deserved the beating as payback for his previous shenanigans.
Knockdown scored from Inoue.
In September of 2024, Inoue was booked next against arguably the most dangerous puncher in the division, TJ Doheny. For a long time, Doheny was the forgotten man. Having only won the IBF Flyweight Championships, the Irish Power secured 3 wins in Japan to earn a shot against the monster. Doheny, in the biggest fight of his life, wanted Inoue's super bantamweight titles and hoped to land the final knockout which Luis Neri failed to do in Naoya's last bout. Finally, at the Ariake Arena in Tokyo, Japan. From the walkout, the Japanese resembled a night monster, exemplifying in his attitude that he had come to put a villain-like beating on his opponent. But the Irish fighter was undefeated, 4-0 in Japan. The battle had a twist that nobody expected. Once the bell rang, Doheny acted cocky with his hands down. But shortly, he became a human punching bag. Inoue abandoned his jabs and attacked with big right hands.
Okay.
But the Irish power with a 77% knockout rate possessed a vicious left hook that could shut the monster's lights. The monster soon increased the tempo to the adulation of the Tokyo arena. It shortly became a chess match in the center of the ring. With each shot, the monster came close to finding Doheny's power button. And the muscle-bound foe was now looking for a fifth corner of the cage to hide. The Irish tried his luck to terminate the pressuring monster with his insane left hook. But Inoue studied his timing and was now countering counters with counters. It was obvious, Doheny was sitting on a time bomb. Stunning him with clean right hands, the monster's shots were smudging Doheny's bald head from all angles. But the power TJ came back reinvigorated. But unknown to him, his death note had been signed, sealed, and would soon be delivered. The monster added extra torque to his punches, almost like Doheny's attacks had woken up his killer instincts. Big body shots was the start of the demolition. But Doheny complained to the referee, looking for a way out. Well, he was stuck in the ring with the monster, and he soon realized it was a do-or-die affair. Inoue missed slightly with a big right that could have sent Doheny straight to the Shadow Realm, but the shots that followed were way more brutal. The monster was not shy of eating Doheny's bombs just to land the finishing shots. And he showed Doheny true power. At the start of round 7, a wild combination of body shots made Doheny clutch his back like a grandma, then take a knee, signaling the end of the fight. Naoya had given Doheny forced body reconstruction, and he struggled to walk back to his corner. In Mike Tyson's own words, he had broken his spinal and would need an urgent trip to the surgeon. Having taken several punishing body shots from the 4-weight world champion, the Irishman appeared to signal he had injured his hip, with Inoue declared the winner by technical knockout.
The muscle right above my hip, Sean, I just can't use my leg.
All of a sudden felt the leg go dead, right?
Right leg. I tried to push off. When I come back out, I tried to push off and I went, nah.
Yeah, no, you could see it, man.
The monster's left body shot literally traveled straight through TJ's ribs and shattered his back.
TJ Doheny.
What did you guys think of the video? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoy our content and would like to see more, please subscribe and drop a comment. It allows us to continue producing great content and helps support the amazing team behind our videos. This was Fighting Us Art. Goodbye and have a good night.